we have started a project called MTMD, which is Money Transfer Making a Difference. This is our corporate social responsibility project. We want to work with the industry, with you, to have your companies and individuals within your company to work and help social projects in the countries that you work with. I mean, let's say Colombia, Mexico, Vietnam, any country will try to find a project if you want to, or we are also finding projects ourselves. And this is an effort by us, Mohr World Consulting and IMTC, to bring social responsibility to the industry, to help you also use what you do with social issues in benefit of your brand, in benefit of your agents, in benefit of your employees. So come talk to us. We'll work with you in how to work with your company to have a social responsibility project that we can help you with. It won't cost you a cent. We will just work with you in thinking what technologies we can use, how can we do it to raise funds for some of these projects. Mohr World Consulting has partnered with Rose Charities, and Rachel Green is here from New York. She runs Rose Charities USA, and she's going to tell us what they are. And we partner because we do need a group that has been doing this for many, many years. And I'm not going to say more because Rachel is going to tell you everything about it. She comes from New York, so I said, Rachel, we're in Miami, so slow down, talk to us in, because in Manhattan, everybody just goes very fast, very, very fast. So, Rachel, is everything? The microphone is yours.
So I'm going to try to talk slowly, and I apologize if I go to New York fast. But as Hugo said, I'm from Rose Charities, New York, and we started in 2001 with a group of medical aid workers and doctors in Cambodia that were disheartened with the amount of waste in the nonprofit industry. A lot of money really wasn't getting to the causes, and it wasn't getting to where it needed to be. So we started with an eye care clinic in Cambodia, and we really focus on getting the money to the cause. And right now we are in 11 different countries, and we work with a variety of poverty-reducing issues, a lot of educational school programs and medical clinics and income-generating programs, some microcredit as well. And what makes us different, what I think makes us different is our low overhead. We run mainly on volunteers, and all our services are volunteer. Most of our products are donated, and we think this really makes a difference in really helping the communities. And along those lines, the projects that we fund, we try to fund local projects that are run by the local citizens and employing local citizens. So your money's really staying there and not just helping the project, but also helping the community. And we think it also empowers the people more than just helping them in this specific case. So we're in 11 different countries, and the two projects that we're really trying to focus on with MTMD and the money transfer industry is our project in Guatemala. We have a school, because education in Guatemala, the public education system stops at 6th grade. So we have an intermediary school in northern Guatemala that runs from 6th grade to 9th grade, and we have 50 students in each class. And we try to teach them, it's a bilingual school, and we try to preserve the culture as much as possible, but provide this education so these children are prepared and have the opportunity to go to high school and to move forward. We're also trying to work with a project in Vietnam where we have a couple small projects in Vietnam. We support an orphanage, which it's mainly disabled children, because in communities like Vietnam, disabled children and adults are treated as second-class citizens, and in these cases, they're left by their parents. So they're disabled kids without a home, and we support that program. And we also try to support, we have a couple homes for the blind in disadvantaged communities and schools for the blind. And along those lines, we've begun a couple income-generating programs for the blind citizens. And the income-generating programs, an example is we bought this incense-making machine. And I know that sounds strange or silly, but incense is pretty big in Vietnam. So this machine, the blind people who live in these homes are able to operate this, and they are able to use their profits to buy the core materials for it, and then generate income to support their home and to support themselves and contribute to society and sustain themselves. And that's a big thing that we really believe in Rose Charities, is trying to make these projects sustainable. So we're donating, but we're not completely supporting. You know, the kids who graduate from these programs are able to kind of give back. And that's a lot of what we stand for. And I guess the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is why corporate social responsibility will help. And before I worked for a nonprofit, I worked in marketing for a long time. So I'm also here afterwards to talk to anyone about the marketing benefits of it. But brand image is becoming a more important aspect, as with that economic climate, people are very concerned about the companies that they're purchasing from and what they stand for. And transparency is a big thing, but corporate social responsibility can kind of balance and bring your company into a better light. So at MTMD and with Rose, we kind of offer that option. And we're here also to help with social media and marketing and how this best helps. Spark Group, who has a group as a stand in the back, has been helping with MTMD and with Rose Charities social media. And it's incredibly important to really get that word out of the good things that you're doing. Because in this age of immediate information, people can search your company's name, and you want things to pop up that are good about your company. And social media can really help spread that word. So we think the social media and marketing is a really important part of the social responsibility to make your brands look good. And I guess that's all I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Rachel. Thank you. Now I'm going to switch to Spanish. So, el primer proyecto, the first project, I'm going to do it in both, and then I'm going to invite Alexandra. Come here. El primer proyecto que hemos traído para ustedes es un proyecto que comenzó Alexandra hace 10 años en Bogotá, Colombia. She started this project 10 years ago in Bogotá, Colombia. And we're working now for this program to become a member project of Rose in order to raise funds for the project. Alexandra, yo visité pintando caminos, estuve un día abrazado por los niños y me tocó el corazón. Se me inundan los ojos de lágrimas solo pensar la emoción que yo sentí de ver la posibilidad de ayudarle. Solamente en el registro ya personas de esta conferencia donaron $525, que para ella es una gran aporte. So we have $525 that were donated through the registration process by some of you, and we really thank you very much for that. And now I'm going to let Alexandra, voy a dejar a Alexandra contar un poquito de qué es Pintando Caminos.
Gracias. Bueno, primero que todo, gracias Hugo y gracias a MTD por la invitación. Nosotros somos una organización que lleva 9 años trabajando en Ciudad Bolívar. Ciudad Bolívar es un vecindario muy pobre, una gran área que hay en Bogotá, en donde viven niños en condiciones de extrema pobreza. Nosotros llevamos 8 años brindándoles la oportunidad de vivir y de hacer su vida de una manera distinta. Colombia es un país que actualmente tiene 44 millones de habitantes y tiene 20 millones que viven con menos de $70 al mes y 8 que viven en las calles. Somos víctimas y somos hijos del flagelo de la violencia y del narcotráfico que durante los últimos 30 años ha venido afectando el país. Por tanto, con esas cifras de pobreza hace algún tiempo, pues me senté un día en un bus y vi toda esta dimensión y dije, bueno, o yo hago algo o probablemente nadie vaya a hacer nada. Y así comenzó este proyecto. Tenemos 240 niños que viven en este ambiente que les cuento. Muchos de ellos no tienen piso en sus casas, el espacio es en latas, en un solo dormitorio viven 9, 10 personas. Y nosotros tenemos un lugar donde ellos van, un centro comunitario donde ellos van, se les da alimentación diaria. Hemos llegado a la conclusión de que nuestros niños tienen un problema de aprendizaje serio porque han tenido un problema de nutrición serio. Les ayudamos con sus tareas escolares porque nuestra filosofía es que si no rompen el círculo de la pobreza van a seguir repitiéndolo indefinidamente. El amor es el motor que mueve nuestro trabajo, por tanto lo que le hemos enseñado a los niños es que son muy importantes, que son muy valiosos y que vale la pena. Damos una comida al día, les damos refuerzo escolar en las jornadas distintas a su estudio. Tenemos un proyecto maravilloso, una escuela de fútbol que permite que los niños no estén en la calle. Nuestro eslogan es porque hay que robarle a la guerra y a la delincuencia a un niño, y es real. Cuando mis hijos no están en la fundación, están en las calles, y en las calles nos contacta la gente de las pandillas, les da $1 para que jueguen maquinitas y luego los enganchan para comenzarlos a que les guste la plata y entonces comiencen a formar parte de las pandillas. Tenemos un proyecto de arte, tenemos unos instrumentos musicales que nos ha donado MTMD y otras personas, y lo que queremos es que en Colombia haya muchas menos personas pobres, pero no solamente porque tengan $70 en el bolsillo, sino porque en la cabeza y en el corazón tienen la idea y la mentalidad de seguir siendo pobres. En este momento tenemos 240 niños, esperamos poder crecer un poco más, esperamos pues a hacer un programa más amplio. Muchas gracias.
When Alexandra heard that we were after I saw the program in Bogota, I visited. I said, I'm going to take you to Miami. I want you to come and tell your story. So please go and visit the stand of MTMD. And when she heard that she was coming, she talked to the kids. Okay, we're gonna work on a project. So we to collect funds for the program, and for Christmas gifts, yes. And she and all the kids started making these little things, these little, how do you call it, bracelets? Bracelets, yes. So please come by their stand. You can get one of these bracelets, donate something to Pintando Caminos, and and so if I don't see everybody with one of those by the end of the conference, you won't be allowed back. No, I'm just kidding. But please, yes. And please talk to us, to Daniela from the Spark Group. Thank you very much for your help building the website and doing what you're doing for this project. And every one of you, if you want to start some kind of a social responsibility project within your company, I mean, it's going to take your time only. I'm sure we'll help you out. You don't have to spend a cent, but we will help you out to raise funds with your clients, with your agents, with something. We'll come out with something. I mean, we are marketing people. We'll find something to do, and we'll build your brand by doing that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.